Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Saturday night, and while I have a little bit of time, I wanted to do a take two of a video game review that we recently did for the video game section of the YouTube channel, and that take two will be for Dragonball Z Taiketsu for the Game Boy Advance, the second major Dragon Ball fighting game in the United States after Dragon Ball GT, the final bout. And this game was released in 2003, sometime after Dragon Ball GT, the final bout, due to the resurgence of popularity in Dragon Ball Z, basically due to its popularity in the United States. That certainly helped things. So this game is for the Game Boy Advance. I played this quite a bit when I was in college, but I played it under my desk lamp because this was not backlit. For the purposes of this review, we will be doing this gameplay through the GameCube, and we will be playing it on our trusty Commodore 64 1084S, a monitor that never fails to amaze me with its high-quality video and audio. Speaking of high-quality video and audio, this game seeks to combine two iconic elements of the Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country-style graphics and 2D fighting, and we will see how well those two things apply to Dragon Ball Z fighting in Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, a game that we're going to review for the second time right now. So, right here we see my favorite character, Gohan, fighting himself. A Gohan divided against himself cannot stand. And here we see the very nice splash screen for Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, a one-player fighting game. The more you play this, the more you can unlock things. However, I will say that I don't think this game is very easy in terms of special moves, but it is fairly enjoyable to play in terms of hand-to-hand combat. We have arcade mode, endurance mode, which I believe is like a survival mode, time challenge, which will, as far as I can tell, see how quickly you can beat the game, and your sparring is your training. You do have a game save feature on this, so if you do shut off your Game Boy, it will save your progress, but we're just going to do a new game here. And our core characters are Goku, the Great Saiyaman, Piccolo, Krillin, Vegeta, Trunks, and Android 18. There are more characters you can unlock, but I haven't played this game enough, even though I've owned it since, I think, 2004, to unlock all of the characters, and that might be a testament to the game not being as engaging as something like a Marvel vs. Capcom or a Street Fighter Alpha 3. I have unlocked Nappa and Raditz, and you can also unlock Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu, and Android 16. For the purposes of this review, we will be my favorite character, Gohan, the Great Saiyaman. And this game utilizes the American soundtrack, but remixes the music to, I think, the best use of the American soundtrack. I was always more of a fan of the Fuji TV Japanese Dragon Ball Z soundtrack, but nevertheless, there were some good tracks in the US version, and however they're being mixed for the Game Boy Advance, I think sounds quite good. Hand-to-hand combat on this is, again, fairly easy, but the application of the special moves, I'm even not particularly sure how that works. I've tried looking it up, and it's just a lot of directions and buttons. I enjoy the victory screens, where they use a digitized version, not digitized, not like Mortal Kombat style, but digitally colored versions of screenshots of the anime. Master and pupil will fight right here. And there is a taunt shoulder button that you can use there. When Piccolo went up, there was something I could have done that would have allowed us to go up and have a really fast-paced battle, and the winner would knock out the opponent. And again, I think I would have had to have hit up in a shoulder button to engage in that, but I'm not 100% because, honestly, for as nice as this game looks and for as good as the music is on this game, I think the controls are not very smooth at all. And maybe I'm just kind of dense, but I mean, if you're talking to me about the controls for this game, I think it's harder to pull off special moves than in the original Street Fighter, and so that might be saying something. But nevertheless, again, hand-to-hand combat is not difficult to pull off, so it's easy to beat your opponents. The uppercuts on this kind of look like Mortal Kombat uppercuts. Ooh, chucked me across the screen there. You know, Infogram seems to be working on the Atari box, and, you know, when I play these old Dragon Ball games, I have faith that they might be able to do something with the Atari box, but doesn't look like very much progress has been made. And now I'm going to sneeze. Right, excuse me. All right, we're fighting Trunks on Namek. Gone on many a rant about how I feel that Gohan should have beaten Majin Buu at the end of the Buu arc. But with him being announced as the main character and all the foreshadowing of that saga pointing toward him being the hero at the end of it, and then just abruptly having Goku beat Majin Buu, I felt made no sense. It was poor writing and really created a disappointing, mediocre ending to my favorite anime. I like how the Dragon Radar is our counter for our fights. Nice, clever touch there. Didn't you know that the Great Saiyaman is on the side of justice? I think we all knew that. We're going to fight Android 18 in a scorched future city that she probably destroyed. At least in Trunks' timeline. I personally think that these style graphics look quite good on this monitor, and they also look quite good on the Game Boy Advance too. The Game Boy Advance, you know, really did a good job of being a portable Super Nintendo, and I just walked right into that super move. Good thing I blocked that in time. If you want to charge, you hold your shoulder buttons down. I have plenty of times accidentally done Gohan's super move, and I still do not know how to do it. I just luck into it. So now we are at Kami's Lookout here, the father-son battle. I, on Sunday nights, would always thoroughly enjoy watching the Buu arc on the International channel, which I would upload some videos of that, but copyright claims keep taking them down whenever I try, so I'm just not going to try anymore. I do have some of the opening and closing credits of the Buu arc from the International channel on my channel, though, so feel free to check those out and see We Got a Power and We Were Angels on the channel in all their Fuji TV glory. Here's my super move, which Goku walked right into there. If your timing is good at this game, it's not difficult. Everyone is basically fighting in their base form until they do their super move. Nice sound effects here. Now we are in the Home for Infinite Losers. You can tell that this is an American dub of the game because they would not call hell hell in the American version for a long time due to censorship issues. So they literally just blurred out parts of the L and E and made HFIL instead of HELL. You can still see the remnants of that from this game here. Alright, but at least they have a gym in the Home for Infinite Losers. Is that the best you can do? I expected more. And now we're fighting Frieza next to the Kame house. Very nice Frieza model. The resolution on this Commodore 64 1084S, you really get to see lots of detail and all kinds of shading. Fantastic monitor. This thing's from 1987 and it looks just... I mean, I can't say enough good things about this monitor. And I believe this track is the track that played when Mystic Gohan fought Super Buu. Now, I'm not quite sure how to engage this, but there is a way well, it's too late now, but there was a way I could have gotten into an aerial battle there. Nice. Is that the best you can do? I expected more. Our boss will be Cell, which we will fight inside of Majin Buu. Cell is in his original form here. Yeah, lots of, if you can time your jump kicks and fierce uppercuts, you're in pretty good shape in this game here. So at least while I find the special moves fairly difficult to pull off, though, the fun factor of this game, I think, is maintained due to the relative ease of hand-to-hand combat. Oof. Come on, Gohan. See if we can, man, get down. I'm not chasing you up there. It's funny how when Cell blocks, he has that surprised look on his face and looks at the screen. Can I do a super finish? Yes! And that, my friends, is a way to end the game. Although Cell started to get up at the end right before we got out of there. Round 2, I guess. Is that the best you can do? I expected more. And I get 25,000 Z points to buy things in the Z store. The stuff you can buy in the Z store are just various music tracks you can listen to and still shots from the anime. This is our ending here, and it's talking about how, unleashing the rage hidden deep within, Gohan was able to rise to the challenge and defeat the evils that once threatened the planet. With the world safe from danger, Gohan returned to his everyday life of going to school and being a superhero. Thus, referencing the Great Saiyaman arc, which is my favorite part of the Buu arc. So, the arc within the arc. And that, my friends, is Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu for the Game Boy Advance, a game that I recommend. The gameplay in it is fun, even though these special moves are fairly difficult to execute. So, if you get it in this nifty box with this shiny Kamehameha, or Energy Blast, or whatever Goku's doing on this, I would recommend getting it in this format. Until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care, and play lots of Dragon Ball fighting games, no matter how obscure they are. Bye-bye.